Alright, here we are in our next section here where we're going to upload some images to your Photobucket account. Well, we're going to create an account first and then upload some pictures. It's going to be much the same as Flickr that we just got done. It's going to be a little bit different format, but it's pretty much the same. Let's go through it and see what it looks like here. Alright, so here we are. We've gone ahead and we've completed. Here, let me arrange this just a little bit. Okay, so we've completed the Flickr accounts here, we can see. Now let's go ahead and move on to our Photobucket. Now the first thing we want to do is create a an account. So what we want to do here is we want to go to All Accounts. And then what we want to do is we want to type in Photo B. And you can see like right here where this shows up here, you can either click this or you can just hit your Enter button 2 times, and then it'll just go just to the Photobucket. And so you can click on this plus to sign up now, and it'll bring you to a little bit different screen because this one is listed as a profile. And so it will request you some different information from you. Now, a cool thing about this is that you can easily sign up for this by clicking this link right up here, and then you can just use these copy buttons to copy and paste the information that you need there. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and click on the Photobucket sign up page. And for the username, password, email, we don't have an option to log in with our Google account, so we're just going to go ahead and use the standard process here. So let's go ahead and copy this username. We'll paste it in here. We'll copy the password. We'll paste it in there twice. Whoops. Paste it in there twice, and the email is this one right here. Mail. Let's see if it has the birth date in here for our profile. It doesn't matter. We'll just put in whatever. And we will make him about 42. All right, and then the zip code is 85210. And then we'll type in this 12. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see if that'll work. All right. So then let's go ahead and click on No Thanks right here because we just want a standard account. All right, now we're ready to go. It looks like it's a public account. All right, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on Upload Your Photos here. Now, one thing that's important to notice is that you see this right here where it says Taxicab Mesa's album. Well, your keywords are in here. You notice that, Taxicab Mesa, because we signed up as a user account as Taxicab Mesa. So that's one reason why we have user accounts that are keyword rich. So let's go ahead and click right here on Upload Photos Now. And then what we'll do is we'll click on Select Photos and Videos right here. All right, now we see all of our images here. Let's go ahead and select all 10. What I did is I just clicked on the top one. I held my Shift key down and clicked on the bottom one, which selects everything in between. And I'm going to choose Open. And when we do this, we can see the upload status right here on the top. And then what we'll do is we'll view the album. All right. Now we see all of the images in here. Now here is a way that we can edit it. Now there's a better way to edit the title, description, all that than right here in this one. It's kind of difficult because it's awkward to get to. So what you want to do is you want to click on the image itself, and then what you're going to do is you're going to come down here. Now you see right here, don't get confused because this is the album that it's in. So make sure that this album is not what you're using for your title. What you want to use for your title is down here on the bottom right, you're going to see photo info. Here is the information right here. So what you want to do is use this right here. I'm going to choose cancel because I don't want to tweak that. And we'll put that as our title. We'll get rid of the dashes in here. All right, and then I'm going to copy this because I'm going to use this in 2 other areas. All right, so we're going to add this description in here. And the same thing goes as before. If you want to embellish your description, feel free. You can put as much in there as you want. I would keep it brief, but just make sure that that keyword is the first keyword in your description. And then you can also put in some comments here if you choose to. Let's go ahead and try that right now. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to click on Post right here so I can show you what it looks like. All right, so basically we can see that we have a comment in here, but it does not hyperlink your URL. But your URL is there in case somebody wants to visit you. They can copy it and paste it in there if they stumble across your picture. So it's not a bad idea to put it in there, but it's not so great either. So I wouldn't spend a lot of time doing that. So we're done with this one. Let's go up here, and right up here you're going to see previous and next, and that's how you can just kind of scroll through all of the images. And so what you can do here is you can go down here again to Photo Info, and then what we'll do is we'll click on this Edit, we'll copy it. Maybe we'll put it in here just to make it a little bit easier to manage because it's kind of a bigger area. Okay, let's copy this one. Then we'll delete it because we don't want it as a comment. All right, let's put it in the title. We'll put it in the description. And we'll add some tags to it. All right, so that's how you do that. I'm going to go ahead and do the next 10 because that's all I'm going to do is that over and over and over again. So as soon as I get this done, I will get right back to you. All right, so we're done here. So you can see that I've done 10 of 10 here. So we've gotten it all done. Now we just want to double click on the, or just double check on this rather. I'm going to click on all albums or albums and then go to this album to make sure everything kind of looks okay. Some flash error. So you can see as you roll over it that your keywords up here are going to match your images. So it looks like everything is really good here. Now what we want to do is we just want to do a couple of final touches before we finish up here. And the first one is, if you can see right here, we need to update our account settings because we don't have a profile picture. So let's go ahead and change this image here. And we're going to select a photo. And we're going to select this from our list right here. So we should always have a profile picture as one of our images available. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to save that. And then we'll put in the first name and last name. All right, and everything looks good, so we're going to click on Save to save this information. All right, so we're done here with Photobucket, and you'll notice that we didn't put the geotags in there because Photobucket doesn't allow us to do that. So we will go ahead and call this done, and we'll move on to our next and more exciting image repository.